Go! I buy you everything. If your bodies, I buy it for you. I buy you this way. And I do you so share. Why are you taking my life this way?
Until before this way, but why
Hey! Why are you telling me this? And cut! Data, sorry. People know me, Acrobato, aka who knows tomorrow. Look, my profession is actor. People are always giving me encouragement because of my performance. This way chocolate drink, that is my secret. You just need Ori hot water. You just put it in. You just take it easy. Even it just sustain you hungry. If you take this way, never hungry. You can take it anytime, any day, anywhere, everywhere. Everybody enjoy this way.
With this way chocolate drink, all you need is hot water. Mix and stir for a creamy look, and you're good to go.
I love this way because it tastes so good.
This way chocolate drink, near Wuhian in Sushi.
Abusafo emamo akwa babra so se de yen komotwetwe no ebremu yenu ma beka yen hono matena se dada enche mebo mudin akire mu Jerome Boating or say no distancing in trotro, but we should observe social distance. What's the essence? Again, the transportation system. So drivers to take full load, yet the price remains same. Why do we always add up to our pain? This increase was done about 3 weeks now. Was there the need even to increase by 15%? Jerome Boating is asking now. My friend says that TK, your case could be the scent of the mask. If your body is conversant with the scent, you can get nose blocks. Or it could be that there are particles at the interior inside of the interior side of the mask, and can also cause that. Okay, Ajman, thank you so very much. I was saying the mask na misheni here. This one is Danny Ghost from Daira, Dubai. He says that Tiki, God bless you. Thank you so very much. Easy Blessing says, please, my nephew is in the final year, SHS. He's a student at Mampong Presec. He called saying his school's authorities have asked them to pay 270 cedis for 3 practicals, which is a single practical cost 90 cedis. I learned the government has paid for all. Well, I was just asking we say, dear China, you be some say a ban saying and a ban because I know Komati baby so baby. So Francis says that Tiki, good morning. I want to ask doctor. Okay, doctor is no more here. He's gone. Unfortunately, we'll be seeing a chinti. Rebecca wants some fortune. As someone says, please, GPRT, you reduce your fare quickly as you increase it quickly. Okay. Aropemi mo beka en hwede nkopotwetwe ebremo. Collins Usua Mankwaye, Honorable Member of Parliament, Menchia North. Honorable so esum committee so ewo Parliament. Oya brantie nani eden nani so ye hye ne ho so ye fe. Ko soja nkasa bi we general. Collins me friend General Collins. Akwaba.
Maybe aboko General Theater.
General Theater. No. But you say he is the good general who advances or retreats to save situations.
Sure. Oh, what's that?
I know.
2 years back,
you know. Man, how cry. No, me catch will be said. Ball I am it because a team be omoya dear pan so one near Shano. But what was here baby?
Yes.
Now a Watford force share Liverpool bear 3-0. But yani a Jacob.
Yes. We never walk alone.
You know. Any PSA a mountaineer. Just a Beposo. Or NDC communications team member. Any Makwaba.
Yeah, lawyer.
Pombo Cordia.
Nyankopa Ndaroma. What to be pepe.
Honorable.
Yes.
Abreweya ya Bruno Ekuni yemfa dem common shasi. Anope ya kwan bia na minim se without prejudice to the Obe Canum, say Yadi Abesoso. Yet, Pemu and Casadi with Granke, yen to say be a simple da. Say a si belief be or horse di be a bay for tea, yen chenuna yambono. Na a bus will be who cry and faho. Now, her videos now circulating and ni page na ho. And no more she be much or monse go mobo no mujina ho no more she. Either so won't mean ya hon and also most giddy sir. Now you perceive bellimity conversation to the north because you were me been muswaha. It be why a giddy, it be why a cultural belief and a edited home. And I abuma mia brewa. What now see 90 years? Nkanefe. Yachina bunokuno. You didn't come on for us.
Oh, but that's it. Me home many opinions watch any PC.
I'll show.
Me watching.
Good.
Now, a cancer, my mentia mentia no for our more pay. Yeah, Marcy. Michelle will be
sorry, I don't know what about coming 3 years. Mechanic say, Ope beer or more. TZ depa ni wache da.
Yes.
And the constituency.
Yes. And there no doubt. Tuesday have papa pacho. Nti mechia obi ana machia otekoko so. Nana say to the second. Ne nana na make say na Ghana mampanyine so ne na panfo nyankopon koso anhia o. Na omaye nyina hoden fa nhihye o man. Asemu a esi wo ze kafaba. Yeah. A hosem. I think it's a barbaric and uncivilized act and a akoso ewo. Say yeah mami ana ye nana when you mfie di okono 90 years. Na sebi preduasa. Asumu said the egu ahodo any emu gidie enti obi di nani ehunu se we or ye bayfo said they are now mokano no she's possessed demon be ye adwuma wo ne mu ne say nti no ye nye ne kra emfiri atiasefo asase so eyare hosem but I think the matter is under investigation. Yes. Police for a dispatch homicide expert say omonko na omonko search for sa medrasi na the meka ene say obi amboa a collective effort na ebetimi e de nipa omodi sansem one na ebetimi enye ensetimi aka on sika police for the to so ne de ma obi anhwe ho sika no de 2000 ne de e from kakra from kakra
nipa ko no mo just so no mo kodi ano
but say bia society no so no ne kroni so chere uhun sa the krobo na poverty ne was so in 2000 no is a big money obi so betimi agina so but enye sika no ase
I find say me tinkra ha say na minimum so mo happen
I also mutum but
on the more serious note we your mind but pananka wa ankoji sika mpo a
sa na me pese entry agency so because na ozen crofo bebre kase o na sika no kra nhye nkran say de cop na me say say nya sa na ye kasa police for boa ye ne so ye boa omo ne ye boa o man no enti obi anfa ne ho nhyem traditional authorities ho local authorities ho obi anfa ne ho nhyem na ye ntimi hwehwe sabi sofo ba odi sansemone no ne wona omoma natenase e o kafaba ho nyina no o se yetimi di on tetentete me hu se bi mo adwane but omo adwane a gisi e kase yen hwehwe omo wo man we mu onti obi ambo a na emra no ne wondi na se de o kan no yen limited need to kafaba ye ade a edi yenya babesine edi yenya ene sumu ni amamra hodo a emfa mpumtuo ma edi yenya baba besine ya ye mra wo man we mu ade a omo ye no according to criminal offenses and other related act no mejidi se eye ade a eye bone na itia mra soso nti omo mfa ohun ni criminal aspect ne de yensa kan o ebe trial ya na dro ba bia na ye nyina nim se court no entertain sa religious beliefs ni ade no notwithstanding say wo gi obi ekra esi na bo stone obi to death there a serious crime nipa wo mo perpetrators no engine tum say omo adibone aye bone kese na ekokoso wo mia bi obu a dia bay na ye ka
ono mo fa cheme wore mu nyina mo mfa ncheme na me pese me kan asem bi kakra ebi e beboa ye we ye Kenya asem na me kan Kenya NPC we Monday 2020 or say a woman very mama no we so she lived to tell her story na am say abefo no ababe amabe fijima de no okay aba or say a woman who was accused and tortured by her neighbors for allegedly bewitching an 8-year-old boy broke down in tears before an Eldoret court as she narrated her ordeal. Grace Naliaka recounted to the court how she was dragged out of her home and frog-marched to the boy's grave while being caned by a section of her neighbors, her neighbors and the deceased relatives led by a military officer. Wow. The complainant informed Eldoret resident magistrate Diana Milimu that she was accused of being behind the boy's death through witchcraft. We African, Kenya. She said her hands were tightly tied with a rope as she was frog-marched to the graveside while being caned by a group of neighbors led by the military officer in an effort to force her to confess she practiced witchcraft and was responsible for the boy's death. Nti ebruwa mwaka say eyawo. Nti mu nim say eyawo no nti ka say eyawo. Now Naliaka, who told the court that she was a born-again Christian, was testifying in a case in which David Chivuso, the military officer, his brother Augustine Ngaru, and wife Sentry Numukuru, parents of the deceased, have been charged with assault and causing actual bodily harm. The three, whatever, na baby, I am a you has a pan or say. Naliaka tearfully told the court that she was forced to lie on top of the grave, facing skyward, while being flogged for more than 4 hours in a ritual meant to make her face the same fate as the deceased. I was forced by the relative to swallow soil they scooped from the grave as hundreds of villagers watched the drama from afar.
Cancer. So they are couple toys and kababwa.
Kabinjim.
And I put up my woman or more until a story in here. So can
where my money tough
and I put on no more.
Your friend Grace Naliaka. Ewo Kenya. They had nipa miensan kwa koshia akokot ba ko yesoja ni ena mienu aka no eye abamu abi a wawu
yes
ena yesi Grace Naliaka yi ena ode ne baye akunu enti ye do makokot se o mapira ma amene so mabro na apira no na ma amene kana asem okot no o kire mu se ye bro no be 4 hours se onka no kure se akoda no ode ne baye ena akunu ya bruna ne koto akoda no ne naso ba bi esi akoda no ena ye na to ayya ena nani ehwe wiem o se no ya ade a nyankoma de ayeye obi a isusu se wabro obi sa no o se akoda no ba bi owu ye na yesi no ye fa anwea se wondi ni nyina ye nhehye a ya se onye ne se be ye obeka no kore se obefo se ma body tofa
abone tofa tie eye ade a edi ebebifo nyapa sa ansa money we na senke yese chere mo adam for na menche osuban eboa na before so nanim ne yonko before
yeah
edi kafa badi esi priestess no so won so
e be Felina
so e before
yeah
and I wanted the meje do no so e before
but na you mo camping
oh nti o say ade we ya kan ho ase especially northern part of Ghana sir witchcraft violence related issues no e cost there be to extend say is it Gambaga witchcraft yes na a multitude ne nkwada ne huna mane ho Any menopause kwa na bechi wa yesi bayi.
Yeah.
Se enyini na ubenyina na wani befra yesi bayi. Se yehu na wani mu nyefa yesi bayi. Asem bayi ni. Ama ya condemn ya yemra nyina de etia sebi. Sa adia eye barbaric. Eye adia one emfampum tio ma eye tetensem sebi nyanse bia nim na ye de ato ye nua so obu nua se onka nokre na ti ebro no mom na be ma na ka nokre se wo wani na mom no ufi se wo be de ordinary film ya na ordinary film no ene se eye is like acting under duress
se wo bro na e kana
o se be ka na waja
se me be fo se ye se obi sa ye ne sa na wo keka ne ne mo ku mo de obi a nipa kro no ba wi ase kura nsan no ba kura so ni ku no se mo se men keka
keka ya o de to so no se wo de ku Yesu ono no ku Yesu afi na
o se Yesu we kura bi
Yesu wo no nim ho bi afi no se afi o se na adwene za anye I mean what kind of lifestyle is this etino a condemnable actor e o se ye nyina ye gitum na ye nsoso so e wo man we mu enye etitu abibrem edi ye nya che edi ye nya enne sebi se de nimdi akwa dru no e wo se ye koye nim na ye jai se mehwe wanimu a wanim kane kra de omo na omo ye lefties o study criminology obe hu se omo start ne sa de bia na evolve se obi o left kra no na se ne za ha no
eno so
at that time no say we are left there na
what the to okra ho on say oh you so left
okra left south pole
so from that perspective no she say
you force one
formulate
you will still number right
exactly
meanwhile e wo so nka ye ball
sana nyame ball oh eti ye bese baby a ye nyini ni baby a society na ba bedru no sa niema we ye niema ye mfa nya adwuma ye nsoso so sebi se wo ani na obi ye baifu a bayi no nipa no ye be se bayi de ye de se niema so mo de meche no e na de otwe sekan so no owu sekan ya no eti nipa na wo se wo no de ono so ye baifu no so de bayi be se niema bayi na sa be se no baden hye wo nsem se wo be se no ya nhwe niema bi ya ye betimi ama
general
injustice
mamen kan sem bi amere ya ho me hwe Gambaga witch camp no
yes
ti asem we say some of the women in the camp haven't themselves been accused just say binimo ho a omo wo camp ho a omo no ye nkan so mo ya baifo
yes
but have chosen to be there to look after relatives nti already ye nkan so ye baifo na emom no okwa ho so okwa akohwe e bia ne maame ana ne busua
na won accuse so ye
just to waste your life because somebody has been accused
yes in a productive time
a young woman accused my mother of causing her illness but she had nothing to do with it said Aishetu Ishaku a large friendly woman who has been in the camp with her partially sighted mother for 5 years 5 years it means a degree
yes
toward it ho e hwe ne maame because obi say yare a oyare no e ye ono e na de sa yare na ye no when she was sent here I decided to accompany her as she needed me and I would have been accused next anyway that is the kind of feeling say or to what chance that bia no no so kra no ye beka say ono so ye baifo enintini ye on to ne maame no ne nkopreko
tike very pathetic na eya ne mu oya sebi wo hwe ka suku abai na nimdi aye nyan die enko se sa abre ya free sa te bia ne ho kra eso ene ne nyina nipa no bi adwene kra wo mo no ya adwene nye progressive akwada no a waja na daje nyina productive time e so otimi de bibi e de boa ne ho na boa busua na boa oman no Yes, onko na onko hwe obi a ya accuse no say woye witch. Ne say ninti no school abono.
Yeah.
Adwuma a wo say wo ya onya enye. E na ote ho. Na ye di wei ebobra. Ye di wei echichiri kro, ye di wei ehihye man. Enti ye besere. Atem we no ade anim guase amma ye internationally. Chese ye ani accuse ye, especially ba Africa ha.
Oh, honorable. The or say it is even believed that women who achieve success without the help of a man must have done so by resorting to witchcraft. In the camp, I spoke with Asara Azindu, a confident and cheerful woman in her 50s. She had been a successful independent businesswoman before she was accused following an outbreak of meningitis. Her conspicuously plump figure, compared to others in the camp, attested to her previous affluence. However, her assured manner evaporated when she told me her story. I was living away from my husband in Gushiegu and was accused along with other women of causing a sickness. I had to come to Gambaga for my own safety, but lost my house, my possessions, and business.
Cancer. Yentime nka say all is well as people. Say oman no fa baabi nipa no bi ebi mu do mo fa tete ye ne niam atise mu dia. Ene na your problem. Ye besere egu oman ne ho fi ache egu ye nimu ase ache. There was a time because I call international conference bi. Na before me call Zanzibar. Na before ye ho no. O he nsem na abrofo no kanya mo che say ye de che say ewiase ne to so ba miensa o. Ya dwene kura yen. Bayi bibia ye bayi. Bibia ye bayi.
Oba wa ye adwuma nye sika. Oni kurenti.
Na brantie bi ka
say. Enti what the bayi ne nye.
Brantie bi ka say broni the ordinary ya de technology.
Correct.
Bibini the na ya de witchcraft.
Na yo memu ha say na. Ye wura supermarket ne ekoto biscuit. Sabi mpaye kra ye mobi. Ba de ye no hunsu empi ho. Esi obi anim hwe.
Yes.
Na koto mpaye ye betutu ahunfia aduane mu ansa na ya tibia koya no no.
Say yes say aduane no. Eno na mo say abefu aduane. Eti aprepensa akoto da so.
Tutu ahunfia aduane.
Such a rich food. It just say
enso broni biscuit there. Ye fa kra ye mompa ye ne ya.
Anything foreign ye papa.
Oh my goodness.
Orientation ye nya no and that is more suicidal.
Very.
Say ye betina oman mu na ya adwene a ye kra ye was ye progressive ye timi ko ye nim bibia ye bia na attribute to technology na etimi bia ye nya critical mind no ye de bi ya narrow bibia to bayi. Look ye womra trocosi system ye nyina ye nim e wo mu se Ghana ha ya yemra o yes ade na they say no I think it's a first degree felony so the meche no initially no na miemu punishment ni mu yi but say ni de utomu a female
genital FGM
mutilation.
Genital mutilation sabi oba ema tweti atwa ne ade eti amra so ba wo be kombo mu no enkrofo bi hihye mu enani na enyina ni bie na ba no sela wo mo de ema ya ne efasa tebia ni okokan yese culture nti na ohina wo kro ni mu no kamia yese ababa wa bia besisuo bia age se ohina fa taste so de meche otiani ansa na ya pacify wansana sebi do amamranti aka and sane ma we nyina hihye enkron kitinkiti bi mu a koso enti ye besre ye ma no nye kafaba die nko a ye condemn die koso wo bia oman we mu Africa ha even across the globe say ade we ye ade a enfam puntio ma etwe puntio ka echi
honorable facha me yenua binom di kan ba say na nkade me yenyi biem ba onim me so I hold a different view nti ana sometimes me ne say I want society to be shocked so that ye nyina ebehunu ne ye edinti ne ana sometimes ne yi no kama me ne ho odin o 90 years kwa ne ho odin
so eni papa ai eche say na hwe mrantie ne maba wa gina ho hwe omo gina ho hwe no kra no me omo de me omo problem kra che say omo ayere omo
and then emao so mo bro no emao
na wa hwe mrantie pa ti say pake moto
ya bro no akuna wie nti
sebi ba bi anim de aduru no eti yama school nkasa nkyere yen yama education no
and nobody could take and say no mem premas ade no nkoso obi agina ho na
okay o platform kesi ya da bia o dedicate for education na che say wa bregu education ya da bia koso no nyina no ya bregu
enti we no ye se ne fie fo no say omomo my powerless by reason of an intoxicating belief.
Yes.
Jidie bi eba omu ana abro na amawa lusu adu.
The status quo kra now you also be accused of witchcraft. Also so mo be yere.
Yes. Ona say ebi na lady no kan o say onim say ono so kra no da bi be ba. So in my mind it is possible say maya e wo krom ho nyina no e wo madwi mu say daachi omu nyine a. Na meningitis ba krom ho a ye de be hye wo mo. Ene covid di em say jama abaifo any papa
virus no not you obi nikunu agile no wanya broken heart yes say ne dress nyefe it accuse you say we buy for
tina nikunu ja
no tina nikunu ja no
okay
then nyina so man ya buy for e mema de omo nya buy for
if this woman was rich like something this wouldn't have happened. Okay. Nate Princess, that I'm so sad. There is this guy with his aunt who, okay, okay, so Kwesinto was Tiki. We are tired of all this talk. What is the law doing about this woman? Okay. My sister is supposed to form as many pamo moko.
I said na meka say asem no ye hwehwem. But the bottom line is make crowd ye narrow no to or more. Omo de abake kan no ne ade the care extending it to branch any mabawa na no mo gina woni nyina sometimes they do baby a otimi can say sebi en lashing crofo but the bottom line is I was so omo nyina na yetimi reprimand omo the entire town no say ne be ya
honorable
I mean sometimes
we ni na me ya fi Jesus no o gina ho ne yakofa ma me bi ba ye say ma me no e dwamanfo na minimum say adwaman ni pe ba konkon atimi ko gina ne ba bi no obo na adwaman
ni stone no
na ye ja mema no
ja mema ne ho
omo so omo ko chi no so pe oronko ana na ye
na when yanya ho video na woni mmerewa wo makun wo
ana Jesus bi sa omo say mumunne ose onye bone da no ondi kan no mfa bo no ensi no ezo mu gina ha no madam ko
enye se na ni bie ne mra democracy ne ya de ekoso enka mrantie ne maba wa ne titiri no mu gina wo ne nyina align o mu nyina na ka twa obi e chimpre kakra na fe town no obi e hunu se the entire town no we at fort
asem na kan wa nkan yi
okay
ni mumram best nka o kan se ne o kan na na wo kromu a ka o twa best yo was it democracy
asemo
ani biese asem na kan aka me pa o honestly because me kan manfo account ye me kan no Kenya ne de me kan e wo Gambaga de ya it's terrible
koso we de yanya video ntina asem na yes ano
tike ma me mfa akwanya eso na minchia ahwefo na me nche Ghana fo me anyina abose enka chi nwie se na nyankopon adom President Mahama ereda ne running mate di emra ba se ye be me ni na ya ma me adodo nara ati adesua ase na eyi bibi a akire se wo akwanya bebre a obetimi afa so e de asomo man yi at the highest level Me come here say me na me French ma lips pap. Me that na pa every me CEO no Ivy Poatin na ne namfo Mimi. But okay, adeba kwa the baby senses adi ni ayehuni o tise ne a honorable king. Me actually na me nya kwa hwe video ne ya. Awi kakra ma boto. Ma boto chere say mmea besia.
Yeah.
Ana wo bro ma me ne kum.
Yeah.
Na me sisu se nka mere ma bi mpoka. Mmea besia.
Yeah.
A wo abadai. Wo ma me nom.
Omo no se o ya no se omo wa abadai.
Yo mo
chen yen.
Na otime de aberwa se fa kwan so aberwa hwe no fe o ne tinwimbo aye fita. Na obenya oyi se wo fie na o ka bakwasem kakra kire. No two for tete no nganka no go so enko bisa aberwa tia.
Yeah.
Intin penfo kan besi so wonni panyin kura adue iti sa aberwa se wo fie anya ye kura no obenya futu kakra de ama mrante ne meba wo fie.
But one asesem kura kire.
Sa na sadi atua so achewo console dem gowe na nse asoro aba na kohwe ne ekoso wo the same scenario kohwe obo okra be sabi o yare kakra bi na kan high fever sana na oken obako no nga kire no bodue it sounds say Africa na sana hu ne nen ye pe quick solutions. Na mi kan what I say.
Yes.
Yesu sa bibia sunsun bi di achi. Na sunsun mu ade. Nipa ba he na ehu. Mami what just what yeji o. So bia ko na sebe so the bay susu na eye a. Obeyefo no mo mankasa no. Ot yeji.
No so no ye ono jurisdiction na ono hwe so.
Sa nje so okọ ho a. No akwa ko he bia open spiritual solutions.
Ono hwe sa adu.
Spiritual solutions. No no ya ma o. Shabe ba say anka obetimi ede won sa on aye be productive. Now cry rubber on sa tire wo twa de chechire nwan ne ade e bi no de bram abreway
Odi gwaw na na watwa ne ho style bi
na wakunku aye bibia
na mema no so akire mu nsa na omu gina ho hwe no
very sad.
When superman
very 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 sad. Na say na okay sanka kwanya wo ho a nka mranti na wo krum ho ni nyina wo gina ho hwe bi no nka say ye de won tena se ne kan sem bi kire won kakra ye de won nyina tena se because wo hia orientation just say you know Yeriama saade no edi kan wo ne ma yembe dodo na me ken asori nkitin ya bai won go so tutu abosumo won go so wo pama ba fu o tena se ahwa e de sane a wo ken wo be torment ni pa na kopem so be kan se ampa me yese
so
wo be torment wo be torture wa kopem so be kan se
nya no bo kan no
me te say
na ogitu mu ama afekura was Jesus Christ wo minim hu bi
enti ka wa se wo se na wo ken wo claim se wo timi hu sunsun ma dia ka wo na ni ma ka de so say na ekosi no
Bomba e ma
o confessing na ye den
se ne waji atum se meningitis no ade ba e
wonim abrewe ni odi accuse no so wonim what's on normal sunto oh ne asama o
charge back no
ene se o ma mpuntuo so nkoso okrum ntimi bisa ye correspondent ne se omo degrade basic kwan no so amana kutu engine afrim ana se ne ye the light ba no kutwitwa cables no
eye ne mugurase won
powerful
agu man ye ne mase kwan hu be be international be hwesa be say eye too barbaric
and it's going everywhere.
Eye too barbaric.
And once I be pie wo net no so no.
All over. If we say be a obi abehu. And I say be onya say what bro no kakra no ko yare we. What bro na kopem so we toy.
Nti baye no so awu. Baye no bro no pa no wu a baye no ewu no so wu ana.
Sa ko de baye no. I don't know me na me sheda hu. Ni sunu ne bang gidi mu no me nhyada enye sansem ne to because we kwan a wo fa so accuse professor wo ya be fo na me hu na ni so ebra so se ye ma honhom no hena no honhom no asem ka say eyampa na enyampa because obi bia suro saade no bam say yema nkyerɛkyerɛ bi kakra na adesua kakra kosade no ho ka beboae because people are taking undue advantage. Men am ehun sunsun masem ti na meka bi ese ojemedi no de sabe e bi de aye krongo because men hu me hwe hu me hu say na honhom sunsun mu no wo se say na sunsun mu wiase men hu say yemma sabe o oba onimo batrema ama afa ne nomum nti ne sabe osofo se okonfu ne obeka kire ni bia so onye no beye eni obi apa hoto so o ma minti na onye ye
na kane nyo ma we say mu na kane so bi kura nye ska yes wode ni bibia
akwaji ska do
kru ne dawo na ebe wati kokonua kura na say kru na ade akwaji
obia bia na ne
yare
yes say wode akwaji
obia bia na ne yedin bia ita so we do your befo o sa ma me befo
ni mi say nkom meka sa me de me he na akwaji
obeka say mofra na
obema kama me ntie
obeka say mofra se na obia efu aboje se kagra
no so befo
yes o befo
e ma no
na me kan ya
e ma no
wahu enso eye ni nipesu sa na nyankopon bo ne na dodo na no won a wa accuse so ya befo ne won a we vulnerable wahwe
yes
Rubia sabe o ye mobroni oni kamafo no ne ade nti welcome ne ma ohunu nyina ne welcome na
na kire kolinzo Nsroma gbasa ne ma
asante age na ye me akade a me de be ye o no
nti ne ameka ne se ye be bo IGP abaso se worry to sana mo na ya stress o mo ngani mre wasa ade ho pa na nipa ko a wodi sa nyamrasem no yemfa won famra kwan so honorable munya nkofie mon hwa na mon tu fufuro fasade no nga was wo yesunsum mu fo
ga me kwa mba be charge mu politicians say ya mon fanhye mu manifesto
won hwe ntu na mo bi
ba mo be saade mo ni betu ase
wonim
na cruelty na ekoso
wonim say na
I think Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs personally there was a time kwanya na minister Kasai ka ni say look wo mu say ye ka kemami kabio na emumu no regulations bi bebo ye nyina bebo ye nyina
because mrano wo hode but adibi wo ho a asese ye nya ho
no but you see I think sir mamemfa we ntum na mu nya ye ni hu nkomo me dreams sometimes our society is over democratized or whatever
yes
just say democracy internet say maybe
over democratization
enya bibia na say democracy interest say bi semunu bia na woka there are limits wo ye mram nya bibia na atimi ka
was a country like Rwanda wo motimi ka say look I'm sorry no cry no wo ni nimdie wo theology mu ni ade a twani nyina mu you see they are not practicing democracy
democracy
it's a form of
democracy
but you see the point is leadership decides everything yes ya han ye nyina ye fa enti wuji tu yes by han ye beba beto so aba to be ka say
honorable ya to so aba yes
enti on say autocracy be koso
but the honorable within the law
conformist
ye mra na ankasa mu no kra no there are limits. So for example the fact say I see utimi kasa o TV so nche say we can bibia ope o kana o tra you be held responsible. Your problem is that
being so right
your sanction regime ni very weak.
A political wall you see
and asa na make no
me no nyina ya adwene say e breadu say ye nyina NDC o MPP o yan jintum say ye pese kro no enye yie pama ye nyina dia ha ne yefa
baby
na kokan
na ka me kan kon say
because ye ka say say emfa say aban bi ba na wo say obeye ye bo nso bi so ba ka say ko bo ifo ni nyina no amomato ama no me boa
what are the yardstick ben ye the measure sebi obi oso wa bin wo sunsun ana ono no huhu sunsun mu niam so yes o won he na me can what you
the Bible even says so.
So yes, exactly so. Sa COVID aba. Anameboa. Ye per solution anameboa. Nti asofo amabin. ye mo be 3 patients monko bompai
There be just any
oh no here when how you oh asemka no tie osofra our solution to almost everything yare bia our solution so what is our advert ana me boa
we am you are no
meba ho what your advert I some kind of make say there should be a yardstick and this are there dodo na practice no e ye kwa wo fa so we di Jessica fiamanfo keke
yeah
dodo na eti ni amang de betimi aye me se sabi o me na na me otumi I will subject them to that you na
no you see the point is that me say ye wo mra wo ho
eno nya democracy asem na me kan
no and so democracy till
okay democracy
democracy so chere say you say you protect the vulnerable
exactly
and so you can ya human
so what I asked then this is over
Philip say said ye ba ya yi amamamfo ahwe bi no say ko ba ne say ya twe obi nim so aso ya yi mamamfo ahwe na enye deterrent ma nkrofo nso so yi say no de me na ya de wo saa akwan no so
na afesi yan fa nto amamfo na nim say te say wa fidie obetimi de number bi ato obi ohun se bi koso wo ba bia no onya kokodo no report mine so we video na ba ntina attention ni nyina akoho
and say obeko remote area bi na ekoso
enye nti ase sa na nyese wo ho na asofo no bi abeka kire wo say na say deputy onye sika na ahye wo say ade na fasika na bra na memmo so mpaye wo ko yisika na free bank de abrɛ sofo say wo mo so mpaye da bi boko bank ho ayi yi ji so ode bre no wo ho
na no ya
be ba na sika na ahye
ebi so the gold as so the
religion is the opium of the masses it sometimes no may I know say a mind game
and but my fa kakra bin so
some you nyina
memfa so
so they exploit
ne aye kan hu asem nya akoye human rights issues ana meboa
sure
nipa na no ogina ho ni nyina no ba he na net sa asem na sa abrewa no our right to life
education
exactly so it made me nyaya ankasa amre modem abin munum makosua ba nipa dodo no so a wonte ase no obi okra asamba na so kobo police amane so me de mintim ni adanse nti thinking say e bibia so tedious or de no ho kwhye me ba yantimi anhwe amamanfo antesa ne manase a niam bebre se ekoso obegina wa me na me nkoka
maybe na NCC for na me kontokwa na sanse bi ya me betena fidi so kan e bi ni o say civic education not the same in this country. Emrane doso. Emra she bedwafo ya afemu de Ghana you beautiful laws. Nemu ye wia. Why mo no so mo hwe se emra na nkrofo atati ase.
Exactly. It's key.
Constitution no e de tumi ahihye enyuma ko bi nsa se mo nko potem mansini mo model etinka education ke bi no ya fresh society ni nyina sa nkrofo na witchcraft violence ni ade no ye do mogo ye se mutie ye the act 29 wa ya amend the act no criminal offenses and other related
offenses no
offenses wa
so we
ya punishment we it Ghana mranutia we Ghana mranutia na nkrofo atiase they say vigilantism ye dede kakre could you believe say still I will be a no visa da breo mrano kra no
anya adwuma
but again abey adwuma why no so team it I think say you have a problem in this country
but talking about NCC you know it comes back
to
resources because it comes back to Muankasa
resources
it comes back to Muankasa
resources
so aban bia nso no o man ye wade hia said your committee so much say ye kwan say be kwan but ye building the pan up no so nti no mu ba na
electoral commission budget no electoral commission and then the budget ba not the publicity but me as a politician na me man high car na me momu na me bodewro otie me ye man me budget no but officer me key actor in the whole process enu nti no eye me ma said but enye me ma said eye wo ma said say so mo ko kire say ye betro di obi MP that's it oh but I say Ghana MPP NDC as usual ni agent okwana fa ne agent okwana fa na responsible na wada
there was a time I made a suggestion be say said ye tie ye man said ye akwa ye say e be we bedu brebi no See abra ye say ye bie school mu nipa bebre nko school no ntie bia be 10 20 be bare de e bia na nipa bebre ye nya access to education but your backlog be ho nti me kwara na me madwen ne say schools no kura mpo na ye wo mu no yen design be to say basic law.
Yes. Yeah.
Kwada bia obesua bi fini kwada abremu no
Joni ne right ni me so ye
bia be sa ne ma no wonsuasua no ana emmene no ebeboa ye nyina ebeboa ye nka mo gina ho nko be hunu se o see a report
I just say it me
report
because
bylaws
me no
secondary schools omo wo sa ne ma no
I'm sorry,
education no
second I'm saying no more highlight
civic education yes
not that much
even social study cry do baby kakra wo but I think say
it should be a real subject
yes in Nipan agents of socialization are failing. When you talk about agents of socialization, be it family institution our for parents or more asudie religious bodies no ewo asudi
morally
aban ewo na asudi school authorities so on them mention ni teacher ye peer group peer pressure enunti no nyina agents of socialization a software teacher must churches role no mu a play sani e be ya your moral fiber na aye weak no
with my reshape
e bet me aye strong na yati say ade we nye ade we ye but it seems say enkrofo mo sa responsibility no obi a share the responsibility and
because some benefit from it
and
am also so no e bia aban because ya na to dan so efiri mo because mama ya de ani atomo so samo na mo ba ye do ye fu kura mo ana mbesan abre ye niema
but
magical mo ho
tike my memory kakra wa ha ya wokoto abama assembly member didn't na koto saban man how do we involve them in these things enti one out to abama so asemesi obeka dan chiro na to abama no enti no are you holding that person to it say o deliver ne da bia na be MP
back to the kind of so be fantum obi ye adwuma ni sika odi ye adwuma no eye e bia be say 50,000 o hye adwuma se onuru ba bia wakoje asase yantam bi se o si dan a obi a waye be adwuma be 20 years no esi ni sika ne hye no wa ba ye say ene ye just bomb pa ye man because obi na eye osa without asking the person say adwuma na wo ye ne abu akontase adwuma wo ye no kra ya utua ho ka san ya wo kwakoto sa aka kakraka na otim no na sa capital share e de kwakọ hye bayfo bi come on what is
a quick solution to our problem you see very quick you know no better man person so much transfer for the
to solve
the magic one
a particular problem otie
to solve the problem
oko a country like Dubai Abu Dhabi omo minister in charge of happiness otie
okay
happiness say oh there no minister no there ne say
be man nipa
be man krofo ani achi yeah society there was a time because o ma panyekofo the national orientation and modernization of capital city
information and national
orientation I'm of a firm belief say kayen sanfa sa
we need some watching time
no yam famra oti na tiki yento yepo na ene say anopa say sa ministry say ne dey say ne platform kra na obeto a na etueska na education education until see betimi educate citizenry no I'm telling you your problem because the ekoso bia no ignorance
a lot
a big disease
sycophancy you know
nipa no wonim hwe e man bebre ye vulnerable say dey na wo kan especially mom ye destitute no emra no wonim o na nko bu omo nipa do kra na nim say your patient's right we call hospital doctor me oh right me wo me right
address o kra me kra na o say I don't know
between bisa o say adre was say dey be nyon na be kire ye dey ye but nipa no wo ba no ade no ye psychology obu okra ohun doctor na doctor de nsa keka na ne ho ato obu o yare no ohun na abusuafo pe omu nyina betwa ne ho hia pe na ne ho ato social illness enti no education ne wo form driver ni a o kaka esan say Mrana nkasa no. Woni mu mrana nti no.
The police stop on that. No way see form. So ne person ne nipa no go inspect you say dem. See.
Oh Jenny said dem.
Oh maka no. Driver mo be see akono.
Funny number. On reporting. One report here. Na ya tracking ya kochi.
One for take on the advantage.
But just education. Auntie Sadia. Eddie.
Me nua ba penny a friend Susan Hagen Anobel Anope was sending me message bi na me na ya adwen. O say they say when you want to say something to God, you say it to the wind.
Yes.
I wish the 90-year-old lady, so blessed in years, who was beaten to death for allegedly being a witch, would be given a symbolic state barrier to send a signal.
Yeah, it's key.
I remember being possibly Kayanya statue kura na yemfa ensi ho. Emfa ma ema o must of us have faith ni nyina. Na yemfa mpreke your conscience.
Never again.
Never again.
It's key.
Nkabeno mbe ya adwensa.
I also support that.
Or say, and let's mourn her nationally.
It is.
This has been going on for far too long. It's a crying shame, a national shame. Wow. I don't know how many people are ashamed this morning. I am
too.
You are.
Ba warema what say obi say massive bema we be further.
And time fans should bema no.
We target the vulnerable.
Massive.
Very weak.
Yeah.
But okay, Krabi as no accuse abo frɛ so be fo a sɛ be hwɛ na bia ne su na ne tebea. Bi kra yare na fuso. E bi kra yare bi ozo sunsun kra na oyo hem ya.
Na yesu say. Ya na ni bia ba ye nuanom a we propuru afo yi. So dem eche. Aye awo mu sunsanso. But yesu sakra de ne yese eni kwaso mo ben ye.
Yeah. Enso hwe mo ho anika.
Serious.
Sebi.
Na no me kan story bi a ye nuanom a wo ye kokofu yi. One free go yam say election year. I mean,
why? Can you imagine?
In a society such as ours, no. As I say, it means Sunday.
But I think say orientation ministry.
It's key.
Say media abide here, my by the bar. I would be grateful. Na yam to your book. Na ye educate here. Ebeboa. O project ade ba say emra se sen no. Tike me bo wabaso pa wo kokom. On the beach no. The dem bo wabaso kokom ni say emra no esese.
Den na ka.
E den emra ne ka.
E ka den fa ho.
Nipa bi
what do you also know about the law?
Rent act e den ne ka. If si no oni right.
Rather fa.
Yes you are emra bia bo bia ho ban. Nanso so no say eye bo apayo because one the onu nimu no disisi ni nti won kire wo. Ena de ono so nimu no so no fair to create wo misa.
Yeah.
Ena ewi no. Ena etwe ye ekofo. Ena etwe ye ekofo. So I think say no education ne de da ye nyina oni mo.
Amanfo abomabaso pa. Muso munya na saa da nkomo pe.
Na be so omo ha no maza
ka say anka me mfa politics bi amma. Enso de baby animu be I don't agree the fact that the men there are condemning all pastors. But all pastors.
No.
Ibinim wo ho a no kwasem kra ne say omo nya asofo mo ana. Yeah, na omo dinya media bato omo hunti na yemo omo saa respect. Omo anka say nim sabi omo ya.
No, it's true. I Coffee Gospel Church. Pastor Reverend Okra or Pastor Douglas. We mo ya asofo a sebi
obi ada.
Exactly. A Bible no obemu wo hu say a principle.
Yes.
Wo yesi ya. Nsunsanso e wo so ni. Oh na omo a wono tresem no kra no mfa ntetew. Eno ani prosperity.
E ho ni hia.
Ho
no hia. Ti
ono comes with age.
Yeah.
No bi gina so gina nne. Ene sa ade a na na bra na fa bibi bra ne enso so yenye bibi ma we. Na aye. Well, muntie ne yie. Wo ye ne ye chewa. You will be dealt with. In fact, your society no grow akopim level bi wo ho a. Eni me bi wo ho a ye nso so bi.
Yes.
me can say na say ye call a symposium bi o Kumasi. And I had the opportunity to make I say ye nuanom kro mo ye medical practitioner say e da bi ba o ko hwe yare fo no wan hwe ni ye kro betimi de asema ba. In the last month or two, a number of cases are court. We will be say by Yanni. Sana, so for uncle for a conform or more must say which doctor for no one. It may be Sana Beba. In Timujan and Tamay.
The papa.
Mon, yes, Sabi, may Gillis may show us a home Casacho. Say kutu yemu wo be ayase I was all catch home something and pass I mean how we start home bear
you know Sakawa Sakawa a Hausa word Nigeria Sakawa means confidence trickster
chrono
oti confidence trickster oti what dia kokodro pa na ebu
yeah
enti edru ba bia aya moma ye hu me kakra I just say, one word you know, you do. Obi bebu. Because society there will continue to be deviance.
And to say, yes, I can Obi Obama Pano Akofa, ni picture the Asani Bruni say, or no your bar, no Nedin Kumanesi, no Bruni so.
Chrono,
Ufu Bruni,
chrono,
Kinsley, Nanamuako, or say TKU and your panelists from the legal point. What kind of charge will be given to this priestess? Kinsley, I know they just investigate and over here as a muno. On will be who the crow. Yeah, to a movie. And just say investigate and a bit me actually.
Yeah, and I think
facts are being free investigation.
Yeah,
and what they
what take you
now, please, the police should just start arresting spectators. In America, you know that if you see something,
homicide,
you are going to say, okay. All right, okay. Joseph na eswa fe yakrama. Enche kra yakrama ba. Why?
Na so kra muffin.
Oso afe no ho.
Me chia no baby obi a.
Me menda na nam nti. Wa afe bi abra me nche na. Me ma update. Update ni say yakrama enche obeba kra na na me sma kwagima ho me.
Obatike ma me fa kwanya isu na me nchia honorable former deputy minister of I think trade realm
I see any background you can say I think
now onya issue was na oye Carlos Carlos was na oye permanent rep.
Yes.
On Mondays until and never been Monday no me nchia. He's just a nice person but you're unfortunate to say.
COVID business and business.
Parliament. Oh, okay.
General,
he's doing well.
Yeah, update no be kakra. Mampanyini going forward.
I think say now Mampanyini Kasai. They also do 9. A national televised address or the Ghana for. Ghana Mampanyini say a year restrictions no easy no. And I say bro, because say you relaxing no. Gum. Ya gum. Go ya gum no say on transport ministry no. Any key stakeholders no. Kita hundie no akwa akogina say we should go back to normalcy. Na kane no de na ye fan 99 no. Yen cost omon cost fan 9. Afis so no aircraft and if I'm no, it depends. Said the now arrange a seat, no arrangement is no. And also so mobile fan no full capacity. Name no adi obi answer and so say social distancing no dear. And no dear is still in force. And now face wearing of mask and also in force. I face so see a call beach, ye call pubs and cinema and dear and no dear ya tutum obi ntimi enkoye saa de no na emomu no drinking bar no de ya makwan se ya bie enti no manfo betimi atonton saa soft drinks no ne saa foforo bi akeka no na emomu mass no de obi a emfan hye ne trim afi so sorry ne so no nanka don hwe ba ko no ya ma mo don hwe mienu bio so omon hwe se nipa no betimi yakọ said the enimu no na emomu no social distancing no de no so still in force ye adwuma the opese wo kan nyina ne say much as say we easy restrictions no safety protocols no de must be observed also obia ehunu say nhihye ye da ho no de eguso ye adwuma nti Ghana mampanyini enra nkomo a oba obi afie ne bedi ye no me bo ne tofa saa netie o timu bi so say media review budget ne so no sana hene ko mrahye bedwam o ma ye hunu say Ghana for emo ye say emu oya ne so meko nim ye nyina ye nim in the wake of COVID-19 sunsanso e dia ba adasane wiase nyina so ni nyina chi Ghana mampanyina adwene ye ho say mekoso a mama munsuo anom free bosome mi say di enimu yi nsuo ne nkanea eka no me di ache omo a sebi wo mo nkanea no omo yusu dodo na so no omo so di onjuma no ma absorb 50% a che se ohamo nchichemu aduonu 50% o ma panye se sa aka no wafa na so minor fa the same intimate so minor for our body trinko na emumu no ono no osahene enti ono na o lead your mind no enti o se emfa na emfa ha enti o hwa enkomo na edi ye ni nyina no goodies ewumpa na there's a huge relief afeso so se Ghana mrahye bedwa no ntenase na ye approve and say ye pass mra what to need unemployment insurance scheme no sani ebe ya wo mo a enam COVID-19 omo dwuma eguo na omo titifie no aban be fa kwan bi so na yaboa wo ma so wasene apesika kakra dia momo already no we stimulus package bibre aba wo we bodwa for NBSSI for bosia ede ma omo na nugusu a koso enu achi ni soso no Ghana mampanyini tichu ye nuanom a wo mo fuo anase farmers oma benefit hugely we improve seasa ye de ma wo mo free enu achi fertilizers ahodo aban constantly or de ma wo mo no nipa 1.1 million farmers are benefited we ye nuanom a wo kopo ye agbo motors ya ye to de ema wo mo ni nyina yade a omapanyini ehano nenso so no o se kwan bia so man must live or survive ne say nti na o se otimi ye bibi to cushion the economy enti na omapanyini megina menua ani PSC ne NDC fo no nyina ne obia anamu o man we mu aka se yeda wase yakopon wonhira pa yapon
so what does your vote of thanks we say upon
no na family don't do nika say view ono we ordinary
mo pese mo hunu Ministry of Happiness no mo nko kan very very interesting honorable ba no pe boss ha na very interesting concept and the no. But I'm not surprised. Say Dubai. I mean, what for pay? You know what we are talking about.
Me just say no be inside Abraham Wow.
Maybe I ask them no crap. You know, any PSA. My vote of thanks or my vote of thanks. Why?
Anianka, umang biya abema asumbia ba na se ebe mia ni ne edim raso. Na mra ni o menma se be kwete na yete kwai na lives in the jungle. You know, it is the fittest that survives.
Sure.
Me and who you think, but
survival fittest.
Exactly. But say yeah, dear, your mom right, you ma. Obi abenya no from den kakra. Na yetimi akwan anim. Memra nia o mampanyin ne kasa o kan nra. Mprempren ama o say o hwe ahyase no. Se na manfo fansem ne fa ane na aba form kakra. Manfo interest afim because of say ne ebeka kotia e ne ayete da no. Yare no da so akosoro nti eden biom ne yebeti a ebe ye nwa amayen am se bibia eba wo mu a ebe kan se eye nsoen kakra eye se asorefo betimi akwa asore prempren na mom se 1 hour to 2 hours
and them say restrictions on number no so
any hobby to be betimi akobi ɛno no kyerɛ baabi a ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmanfo biara hu baabi a ne hyɛ bra akɔ akɔdu sɛ sɛ obiara bɔ mmɔden sɛ yare no yɛnni so nkonim yɛ ɛmfii hɔ yɛ ɛfei na yɛbɛka ne sɛ risk no koraa nso ba bɛdɔɔso nti ma worɛmfii wo ho da sɛ biara no wobɛhwɛ sɛ wobɛbɔ wo ho ban nea yɛate na nea yɛtumi de abɔ yɛn ho ban ayɛ deda wo yɛ ayɛnim yɛ yi wɔhoro wo nsa kata wo hwene ɛne w'ano sɛ da bia bɛput on wo anaa wobɛhyɛ wo yɛ ntama yɛ de kata yɛ hwene ne yɛn ano yɛ yi wokɔ asɔre no nyankopɔn wɔ baabi a nti sɛ nipa no ba apɛ so na wobɛgyina abɔnten ato nnwom na ɛbɛyɛ yɛ I think sɛ ɛberɛ adu no yɛ berɛ a yɛbɛyi so yɛn common sense ɛte sɛ obi ha
mfakyɛ me paa sɛ wɔ airborne na me nua bi asɛne bia sɛ ɔsɛ TK beating such an old woman to death and the death of George Floyd. What are the differences?
It's the same thing.
I'm just more can you say what they heard your friend you're quite to gun be heard the air your high no bear
yeah
okay
same thing
to as well
enti no ne esese nyina ehun wo ehonen baby kakra me di omanpan hu ya because what kind say upon consultations just say on transport owners ne Ministry of Transport edi nkomo chei wo fi asemre ben na watwenga na transport owners yi ana operators yi ato car ketuam ansana wa ma nkwan so afi de mo fa mo normal capacity ehɔ no menim ho akyinye ne tokwa no baabi a yebetimi atu akwakodu sɛ saade na ɛsɛ first no ɛsansang na echi bafom ehɔ na asɛm ne ba bɛba nti ehɔ no me bisa sɛ no man pen nti sa nkɔmɔ no ofi ase den na wo ba bɛyɛ no won so bɔ da wuro na dan na nka mo ntwa nkakra na eba betu ana mo bi enche kra ne manim yɛ yi ansana mo ayɛ na mo bɛsɛ mo yɛ no
yeah
anka ko fasa sa manso twi emmabium nti ne ayebɛsre ni transport owners no so hwɛ mo ma yɛ ti ase sɛ ɛyɛ yi nti na mo retum because number na ɛsɛ mo fa no ma yi so da bia me bɔ ngaba so se ebeka group bi a wo mi ongani dim raso pa tiki trotro drivers because number no won fa mro so
yeah
wo ya de pa despite baby na petrol bu akwakodu ne wo nya sales ne ade nyina no won am flat to saa mbra na e wo ho no ye be bo ngaba so na mum sese no nia asan aba ne kire se ye san koye normal capacity na kwakofa no nti yesre won hwe na won tena se ne mani ha ya na won wie e ho no ntem mayen beke omanpanyin niema ode boya omanfo de saa de no ebra so se oman no ye hwe ni ye aban fa bibia nche omanfo da kan dia no friend subsidy ewie kira nga ne sankotua ana meboa kan ba na do so ya ne afa kwan bi so ne asan toto niema because e ka beda ho ntie nkoti mfi ho na anu ya no mampanyin beka so obema ya obosoma biesa obia wo kane a obeso o che obia kan ana so okay
any nsuo
wo wie ya pe ene wo to electricity tariff by 15%. So okay wo san peja mo biom nti no saa de no asa wo de benkum ejade ana wo de ama na wo san de nifa akwakoje aban me ntusu politics no kakra because kan no nanka wo boyan amane based on science and data. Inti bra na ye wo be 2000 cases no ye lock down and then over 30,000 ye buem ye sankra buem bio. Is it based on science and data no catch na
but you see
but I'm not calling for say one piece but me can say
me can say sometimes na
me nya yanka me bo ko ni answer and here be
I am against me person be wie na masan ya be because e be na so nti ya na me feel say ye analysis na can we also look at the number of recoveries so the be ya ibehunu ibetimi balance
emergency but na me born pause ye ni nkunim still
that be we ask anyway
because if you want but mami answer if you want and a code 2 and a code 3 prempren me baby am gina no ne me hunu say decisions are aban yi ene o mampanyin what the Babontini nyina does not based on niameme science and data no, but it is rather based on economics and politics.
But say so science. your political science also.
Maybe get to
medical science.
But anyway, maybe I know one science. Maybe I know one science. Medical science. What can you tell me? But me see me for no. Take it, but me see me for no. Take it, but me see for no. Me see for no. One by
That's Bembi na person see.
Na me can say. Oman penyin amiati asese. Se nipa ba ko hwe ne nkwa ye ntimi fa ma bio.
Yeah.
Na mom se economy ne chia kosi da he a ye wo mre wagani bitima ye mana ye. Enti ye nhwe se ade ebo won a wo front line no medical doctors nurses
Nana from Kaswa says that TK, very interesting discussions, but to be very honest, these things must go through our educational structure starting from the crèche, because in the developed countries a child of just 2 years knows that throwing of rubbish on the street is prohibited. And the same child knows how to call a police or all emergency number, because your man can fras police and any PSC honorable Yankanope Mama. Theophilus Tewia Collins of Ghana Water Company Limited, Kumasi South Regional Office, is your birthday today, Mr. Theophilus Tewia Collins. Ghana Water Company Limited. It's your birthday today. You worship with Prince Emmanuel's SDA Church from your wife, Mrs. Emilia Collins, and all your children, and also from Mrosa 1 of Despite Media. Parliamentary greetings.
Take a Professor Jane na Opokwajiba. Nana ya outdoor no.
Okay.
Na Ghana fu nyina hu say e braso amamea. Nti obi bia wo Ghana regardless. Unya na wo ye no one support to yenua bia. Na onya pass.
I was honest.
Vice President.
Oti ma say obabi nya asem na ono de ye de ano e ba ba gu ne so. Na obi de Mr.
Someone namunim zadin.
O de me ntia asem kro so kan me
obabi ayo ba. Ye mfa ni die ma ye ma ni nyina. Ma ye yiyim. Na emu no so wo ani die sonko de ma oba dia. Me nyi ni se ne nka wo so be ka se nka o me di owura ma mechi. Ka wo be Muhammad firi o na ado oba na nkasa ba as flag bearer. Me ba. No, the
crowd won't need you. Oh, crowd won't need you. It's okay. Oh, crowd won't need you. Chief of staff. Ajia Alima. Eko do no so no. Mo na to nche. Democrat won't need potential moral rights and bokasa se Munni the moral rights. And ebe ya anka mo so mo pe from bra. Sir, Adekye Alima or wait with the number. Also, I then.
There be.
Also, more adon.
There be more friend. You adon.
More my men are doing busy. First one, my men buy no market and I'm saying I'm fat.
Oh, anything I was already selection.
That's a friend. That one
you can once and I adore.
Hey, now we are doing some over.
Oh yeah.
No, we are doing some over. And that firstborn now you are doing. That firstborn now you are doing.
My men cover.
Okay. My minute, untouchable. What the pedigree? She has everything.
Ghana Health Service abaso. Ne Ghana man penyin na pound for nyina wo mo toto say.
Na say what does you
be COVID ne sunku. Dey tell me cancer ne say o hwe eyi
the book have a certificate.
No.
That's what I say. What can we add that?
What dance? Yes. So for ye pejai mu mention North mo MP na obesra yen onini nua anim piesie o sane free be Paul no so na obabeduru ha say benfo yeda mu nyina ase once again yen kama monte your constitution na say obi ani ho kwan say ogi obi nkwa efiri ne nsem ono ankasa mra penetimi makwan me agi obi nkwa efiri ne nsem na no so kura no nam processes mu ansa na no so mpo Ghana ha be fi be 19 ye ho omampani bia kura mpo mfa ne nsan hye krata ase say obi a yabua ne kum for kra ye nkoku no
oba kra wa wo no ntimi tocha
enti moma yemfa saa de ne nhye yin na yenjai na emwa yen emfa ho ne belief awo saa bayi bone oyese no emwa obi ada na meboa yen so e wa ha sei masman pese me kan no edem ase pagya mu kyena nyame yadoma e be san hia biem